Houston. Curling inside. Got it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Schroeder. And the basket good at the rim.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Can't connect from in close. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Schroeder with it. They trail by 2. Harden. Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
And he can't convert the free throw. Schroeder with the basketball, trailing by 4. The jumper's off the mark. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Schroeder to Harden. Here comes the screen. It's Harden. James Harden. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
You've got to get that one to go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Looking to take this all the way. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harden with it up top. 12-6 our score. Gobert. To Schroeder. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Shot from the lane won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Here comes the screen. Cruises inside for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Harden to Schroeder. Flushes it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Harden. Driving right to the basket. To Harden. Has a chance. James Harden. 3 for 4. Good start.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Another chance. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Harden has it up the floor. Won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Shot from in close, no good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down 8. Harden. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Has a look. Schroeder with the board. To Harden. Gets a shot up off the mark. Here's Schroeder with it. Margins 8. To Harden. James Harden. 4 out of 7.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Shot won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
The drive, right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Spurs have it. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Harden shoots. Almost, but no good. finishing with finesse.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Harden to Schroeder. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. To Murray.
Screen coming up, screen coming up.
Great dish to set it up. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Rockets have the ball. Not that time. To Murray. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Schroeder with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
DeJounte Murray. Here again, Schroeder.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down 4. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Murray into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Pulled in by Porter. Short jumper stays out. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter is complete. The Rockets with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
To Kevin Huerter. Off the mark. Curling inside. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Screen coming. To Kevin Huerter. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. To Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. To Murray. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. DeJounte Murray forced that one up.
Hey, match up, match up, match up.
To Porter. Not done yet. Rudy Gobert. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
DeJounte Murray. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Houston with the basketball. Probing the defense. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Murray. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. No good. To Gobert. Around the perimeter. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 13, James Harden. Entering the game for San Antonio. Number 53.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Murray. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
DeJounte Murray. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Count the bucket for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
San Antonio ball. DeJounte Murray.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. There you go. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Fires the 3.
Make the next one. Make the next one.
Short jumper won't go down. Harden into the front court. Down 3. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Short jumper off the mark. Harden in possession. They trail by 1. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray here against Harden. He's denied.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Harden with the basketball. Down a point. Around the perimeter. Couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Houston.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Rudy Gobert rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Harden in possession. Down by 1. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Nope. First one does not go. no good. Missed them both. Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Here comes the screen. Rudy Gobert sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. It's Harden with the rebound. Harden into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. For 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Oh, yeah, me and you. Oh, hit it.
From the outside, no good. And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Number 14.
Harden in possession. Lead is 2. Here comes the screen. Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Rudy Gobert swats it. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Game for the Rockets. Number 81.
Rudy Gobert snatching it out of the air. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Runner here won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Harden with the basketball. Up by 3. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Easy path to the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
They get it down to Gobert. Rudy Gobert. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Harden. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
James Harden.
From long range. Won't go down.
I got this play on. Let's go.
Double team. Here we go.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Hey, switch. I got it.
First half in the books with the Rockets in front.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Rockets have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. The Spurs aren't down by too much at the half. And while they may be down, it's not for a lack of effort. They deserve some respect for how well they've generated scoring with their offensive rebounding. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Stop the ball. Stop the ball. My ball. My ball.
Rudy Gobert pins it. Incredible. 6 tonight. And now Houston has the basketball.
Here we go. When he stands, he's coming. When he stands. All right here.
Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. Ah, rocking the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Schroeder. For 3. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them.
Get your money, man.
Rudy Gobert able to recover with the block. Make that 7.
Here's one of the biggest secrets.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Spurs in possession. Great pass to set it up. Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
Baseline drive. Rudy Gobert. Huge block. 8 now. 24-second violation.
For the Spurs.
Schroeder. Knocked loose. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
That's a 5-second violation. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. Here's Schroeder with it. His team up by 7. Trying to cash in. The shot almost. Here comes the screen. Jumper's good.
The assist from number 14.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. He even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
One free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. San Antonio with the basketball. Can't connect. Probing the defense. Fires the 3. That won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oh, I missed a short one there. Good. Off a spin.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
My ball, my ball.
Schroeder to Gobert.
I'm here. Oh, yeah.
Beyond the arc for three. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 13, James Harden. Into the game for the San Antonio Spurs. Number 28.
Deep left corner. Here's a chance from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Harden. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Rims out. Harden with the rebound. That's rebounded by San Antonio. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
To Harden. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 13, James Harden.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. To Harden. And stuffs it home.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good, and the lead's back down to 13. Schroeder with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Hey, man, pass the ball.
And scores on the step back.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
And finishes strong. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Deep right corner. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Can't connect.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Houston takes over. To Schroeder. Off the assist.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Rises for the slam.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Fires the three. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Schroeder. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. With the interception, great defensive play.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Porter. He's looking for that touch.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Lead stands at 10. Lays it up and in.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for the
DeJounte Murray against Harden.
James Harden.
Screen coming, screen coming.
Short jumper stays out. To Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was...
And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
It's Rockets ball. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
DeJounte Murray. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Harden in possession. They lead it by 14. Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Has a chance. Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
On the follow. Way to stay with it. Straight on three. At the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Rockets way out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second.
Watch that cutter.
Big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Murray with it. His guys down big. Rockets have the ball. Schroeder.
Double, double, double.
Nice pass to set things up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Got a piece of it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here's Schroeder with it. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, Dennis Schroeder looking good. 4 for 5.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Dennis Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He's now 5 for 6.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And count the basket inside.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Murray. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Gets it in the right corner. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Houston with the basketball. Harden.
For San Antonio, number 54.
Knocked loose. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Team foul number 2.
To Harden. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Hey, screen.
He got a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Tough make through traffic.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Oh, nice find for the basket. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Screen coming.
Right.
and scores.
He's been doing this for years.